Welcome. In today's session, we will be seeing how to actually develop a small iPhone application. And I have downloaded a tool and installed it. Its name is Xcode. This tool is used for iPhone application development. So I have launched it. What happens? You get a window like this where you actually see create a new Xcode project and also other projects which you have opened recently. Now I am going to create a new Xcode project. Various templates are available. Master Detail is used for iPad, OpenGL is used for gaming. I am using a single view application which contains only one view. View is something which actually comes to your iPhone screen. I give the product name as sample application. I create it on my desktop. Okay. Few files are auto-generated in this application. One is an app delegate file which says about your application life cycle. That is app delegate H&M. Same way, view controller H&M is what which actually comes to the view of your iPhone. Here is where you can design your screen. Say if I want my background color to be green color, I can change my properties here. Background, say I can select a green color background. Okay, I save my application. Say if I want a button, I can drag a button from here and put it on my screen. Say if I want a label, I can drag a label from here, I can put it on my screen. If I want a text field, there are various controls available in an iPhone application which you actually see is present here. You can just drag it from here, put it here. Now, every button, label or a text field or any other components which you use here has its own properties here. Instead of label, if I want it to be hello, I can go and change it here. See, it changed to hello. I can increase its size, can increase its height, whatever I want, I can do it here. I can change its alignment. I can change the text color from green to some other color. So I keep it as a default black color. Same way for a button, I can go and write the title as submit. Now I am going to develop a small application where I write some data in this text field and press submit. The data gets populated into this label. H file is a file where you actually do only declarations of variables and methods which you use in your application. I am going to declare my variables. I say IB outlet. Why do I say IB outlet is the place where I design the screen is called interface builder. So I say this text field is an outlet in the interface builder. Outlet is something or some component through which you send data into the application or view data in the application. IB outlet, I say UI text field. UI text field. I give a name to my text field as my text field. I call it as my text field. Same way, IB outlet UI label star my label. Star indicates pointers. I have declared both my variables. Same way, I am going to declare a method. The return type of the method is IB action. IB action in the sense when I click on this button submit, some logic is performed internally. That is said by the term IB action, and update label is the name of my method, and I take up an argument which is what is going to be pressed from the screen. I press a UI button. I press a button in my UI which is taken as an argument for my method. Now I come and implement the actual method here. I say IB action update label, the same method which I declared there, I am using it here. And what I need to do, what is the thing that should happen when I type something here and press submit button, whatever text I have typed here must be populated into here. So I have to take the text from here and put it here. Simple assignment of text from one field to another. Where should I assign the text? I need to assign it to my label. My label dot text is equal to my text field dot text. So whenever I press the button, whatever data or text is present in the text field will be taken and populated into that label. Okay. Now what I have to do is, I have written the code, I have designed the screen, I need to link these. There is something called file owner in the interface builder. There are here you can see the names my label, my text field. I just need to go and map it. It will not get highlighted here because these are not labels. When it comes to the label, it gets highlighted. I just mark it there. The same way I drag it from here and mark my text field also. I have marked my label, I have marked my text field. Now I have to say that this method must be triggered on click of submit button. Here there is something called file responder. I need to come here and I can see my methods being listed in the list here, update label. I just drag that arrow here and mark it to my button. So it asks me on what action. I say touch up inside, that is once you just tap it, it should happen. Just save it. Now I run my application. Application will be built, a product will be created and it will be installed into a simulator, that is an iPhone simulator, which is inbuilt into this tool. See, you can see the exact replica of the screen in an iPhone. I am going to type how are you and come back and press submit. How are you? I say hello. I press on submit, hello. So this is how you develop a very basic application in an iPhone or an iPad.